Hey guys, it's Teacher Moody again. Um, I hope you guys enjoyed last lecture on tenses. We were talking about present simple. So today we continue with the same program in present tense. But today we're going to look at something different, which is present continuous. So the difference between present continuous and present simple, as you remember last time, we saw present simple was actually talking about habit or habitual actions. So it was talking about the verbs or the action that has been the action that is done in a regular or in a habitual mode. So so today we're looking at something not too complicated. Present continuous is widely used, and most of the time people use present continuous, but they really don't realize that they're actually using present continuous because a lot of people really prefer using these auxiliary verbs, which is, are, and am, without them realizing that they're actually using present continuous. So this is very common, but you have to understand the rules in order for you to use them correctly, and also you have to understand their uses in English language in order for you to also be using them appropriately. So present continuous has a formula. It involves a subject, auxiliary verb is, am, or are, and also in your main verb that will be involved will have to be attached to ing. So your verb will be, in short, the verb, for those who understand, your verb will be in gerund form, or we call it present participle. So your verb will be in present participle. So when you attach ing to any verb, any base form verb, it becomes gerund, okay? Or we call it a verb in past participle form. So basically, that is our formula. Our formula says you have to have a subject, you have to use am or is or are. So it depends. Is, are, and am, they are only different because of the subject. Okay, the subject is the doer in the sentence. So when you look at your present continuous sentence, you change the verb to be, because the only reason will be the subject, the one who is mentioned as the doer in the sentence, which is I, specifically has to go with auxiliary verb am, okay? And pronouns like he, she, and it, which we call them third person singular, okay? Third person singular, okay? This three goes with is, okay? They go with is. So the subject, so when you have these three subjects, either of them, you have to use auxiliary verb is, okay? While are is used with pronoun we, you, and they. So we, you, and they, when you're talking about somebody, okay, you're talking to somebody, that is second person, that is you, okay? If you're talking to somebody, we're talking about us, okay? That is we, that is first person, but plural, okay? First person plural, then we have to involve are, in order for us to form a present continuous sentence. Also, remember, your main verb always have to be in ing form or gerund or present continuous. Okay, so basically that is the formula for present continuous. Okay, so present continuous is a tense that is used to talk about something that is in progressive mode. That means the action that is happening while the speaker is explaining it. Okay, that is called present continuous sentence. Okay, so to those who really deal with laws and stuff, they understand that the language can mean so much. Okay, the language can mean everything to explain the situation. So when you're talking about present continuous, it's like you are actually watching the action happening. For example, I'll give you a few examples. Example, I am speaking English. Okay, that means the action is being done now. Okay, if somebody asks you, what is John doing? And you know that John, or you're looking at John when he's doing an action. For instance, John is sleeping, and you're looking at John and John is sleeping. You will say, John is sleeping. Okay, so the action that John is doing is continuing while you're explaining. Okay, so basically you can let's try. Okay, if you have a pen and a paper, try to write the subjects, and then go to am, is, or are, okay, of which I, okay, goes with am. Okay, I hope you guys wrote that down. And he, she, and it, which are third person singular, okay, they go with is. Okay, so he is, she is, it is. I am, okay, we are, they are, you are. So when you combine that and then your verb, okay, I'll give you a few verbs. I'll give you like 7 verbs, like play becomes playing, dance becomes dancing, drink becomes drinking, cook becomes cooking, jump becomes jumping, okay, eat becomes eating, smoke becomes smoking. Okay, so when you're looking at somebody who is smoking, you will say, if it's a female, you will say she is smoking. Okay, excuse me. So actually present continuous goes like that. Okay, if you guys have any question about present continuous, you can always just leave a comment there, and I will respond in the next episode, okay, in the series of present continuous in English Made Easy program. Okay, so also present continuous can be used to talk about the action that is happening now, or the action that is happening around this time. Okay, around now. Okay, that means it's not really happening right now, but it's happening around this time. Okay, or also present continuous can be used to talk about the action that you're planning to do in the future, for example. But you have to use things like tomorrow to express the future. You have to use things like later, okay, tonight, okay, next year, next week, okay, the day after tomorrow. All these things will help you use present continuous to express the action that you have already planned in the future. For example, we have a nice city out here, here in Moshi. So you can say that I am traveling to Moshi tomorrow. Okay, that sentence is actually in present continuous, but present continuous that is talking about the future plan. So basically, I hope you guys understood that present continuous is really not a sentence that is actually just talking about something that is happening right now, but it can also be used to talk about the future plan. So you can use present continuous to address, okay, future time, okay, the action that is you're planning to do, okay. Yes, so I hope that is also clear. So it is okay for you to say I am going to Dar es Salaam tomorrow, okay, and that sentence will be expressing the future, but the sentence itself in structure, it is in present continuous, okay, it is in present continuous. And also you always need to be very careful, because also present continuous can be used without a verb, okay. For example, you can use present continuous to address or to introduce somebody. For example, you can say I am a teacher, okay, I am a student. That sentence is still in present continuous, okay. Some of you will ask me, how come there is no ing? Okay, there's no ing because ing is only attached to a verb. There is no verb there. We're talking about a doctor who which is a noun, okay. So because we don't use the main verb there, if there was any main verb, it could have been we could have attached ing to it. So guys, I hope you understood that part. And also present continuous also can ask a question. When we're asking present continuous question in present continuous, okay, remember we said we start with subject and then we go to auxiliary verb, that is, are, or am. So now is going to be opposite, okay. So we're going to start with the auxiliary verb is or are or am, okay, and then we come to subject. So it's gonna be like, instead of saying I am, it's gonna be am I, okay. Instead of saying he is, it's gonna be is he, okay. She is becomes is she, okay. It is becomes is it, okay. We are becomes are we, okay. They are becomes are they, okay. You are becomes are you, okay. Example, I'll give you a few examples, okay. Let's use a verb like going, okay. For instance, am I going to the market, okay. You're asking your friend, am I going to the market, okay. That means you're asking if you are the one who is gonna go to the market. Am I going to the market? Or is he going to the market, okay. Or is she going to the market? Or is it raining? Is it raining today? Is it raining? Okay, you're asking if the action of rain is actually going on at this particular time, okay. Also, you can say another question can be are they, okay, are they going to play tonight? Are they going to play tonight, okay. Or are we going to school tomorrow? Are we going to school tomorrow? Or are you going to school tomorrow? Okay, so all these are questions that can be these are the ways that you can use present continue to ask a question. If you are answering okay, a question like that in a negative, okay, in a negative form, for instance, you are denying, okay, or you are saying that this action is not happening. Okay, for instance, if I ask you, is she going to school? Okay, and you know she's not, then you're going to say she is not going to school. Okay, if somebody asks you, are you are you traveling tonight? You're going to say, no, I am not traveling tonight. Okay, no, I am not traveling tonight. So those are just few examples, but when you go to our blog, which is teachermoody.blogspot.com, you're going to see all these notes displayed out there. So always try to check there, and you will see all the notes, and they're going to really help you when you look at the video. You hear these things, and also you go through the notes, or you can also go through the notes, and then after that you come here and listen to this lecture. I'm sure, because we have seen people actually studying this program, okay, in a very short period of time, and they have the best. They tell you that they had a good time trying to really speaking better English. So I think our program will be useful to anybody, because we have seen every kind of people trying to really learn the English here, and they have said that it really helped them big deal. So also we have seen negative answer. If you are so basically you use not. Okay, yes, no, I am not. Okay, no, she is not. Okay, no, they are not. Okay, so basically you use not to construct your negative answer. Okay, so let's go to a positive answer. Positive answer is very simple. That you only say you attach yes to your answer. For instance, so, excuse me, somebody's asking you, do you, excuse me, that is in by the way, that is in present simple. I keep bringing it up because maybe my mind is still in the first subject. So I'm sure you guys understood that subject very well. So some of you actually thought, okay, but this is what we learned last time, and it is true, that is in present simple. But in present continuous here, we only use the auxiliary verb is, or am to ask a question. For instance, if somebody asks you, is she traveling tomorrow? Is she traveling tomorrow? If the answer is yes, then you're going to say yes, she is traveling tomorrow. Remember, if you are giving a negative answer, you will say she is not, okay, traveling tomorrow. So the only difference between a positive and negative answer is that the negative answer you have to use no, okay, and also you have to attach not, okay, after the subject, okay, after the auxiliary verb. Okay, in this case here, you will just say yes, she is going to Moshi tomorrow. Okay, yes, I am going to have lunch at the market, okay, or at the store, or at home tonight. Okay, so I hope this is really it has been a good help, and we will continue with another program next time. That will be past present perfect. Okay, I'm sorry. We're going to study present perfect. Okay, present perfect is another series in this present tense program that we are actually trying to cover this moment. If you want to get more information, I will put those notes at the blog again, so you can always go out there and really look at the blog and see all these notes. And then after that, when we bring this lecture, you're going to be up to speed. Okay, thank you very much. I just wanted to say there's some important guys that I really want to say hi to, if they are actually also getting a few things in this program. I just wanted to say hi to Osman, Midle, and Sharif. I just wanted to say, you guys, keep studying hard, and I'm very proud, and I know you guys are doing very well. Thank you very much, guys, and I will see you in the next episode.